Lauf schnell, Fabi!
Ich bin ja schon da.
Setz dich hin!
Ich hab den Emote.
Doch, was denn?
Nein.
Doch, ich hab es so gesehen. Leute, lasst alle mal Dis-Abo da, wenn Fabi
Halt's
lügt.
Maul! Lass alle ein Like da. Und ein Abo.
Nee, lasst Dis-Abo da, wenn Fabi lügt. Aha! Also lasst mal ein Dis-Abo da. Ein Dis-Abo nur.
Ein Abo, ne? Die hören nicht ins Alter.
Und abonniert Fabi. Der ist nämlich ein guter Freund. Hast du noch den Trailer-Code? Nö? Eine Minute noch.
Nein, 2 Minuten.
Ach, 2 Minuten. Ja, okay.
Kann das auch mal gar nicht Deutsch spielen? Kann das da auch mal in Deutsch spielen? Sag mal, wenn das da in Deutsch steht.
Glaube ich jetzt ein.
Lass mal gucken, was steht. Rede mal. Ja,
Die? Ja, jetzt ist in Deutsch. Gerade eben war es in Deutsch. Jetzt ist es in Englisch.
Oh, beginnt.
Jetzt ist auf Chinesisch. Ja, noch eine Minute noch.
Eine Minute noch.
Alle lasst aus. Ich muss den noch auslassen. Oder Banane.
Ja, mal ausmachen. Ich bin jetzt gespannt, was das sein wird.
Ich hör's aus. Ich freue mich so. Ich weiß nicht mehr, was ich machen soll.
Ey, Happy, ich mach jetzt das hier.
Hinsetzen. Es wird Abend. Digga, bis 12 Uhr ist Abend. Guck mal die Nacht an.
Jetzt 10, 9,
Ich weiß
8,
was.
7, 6,
3, 2,
4, 3, 2, 1 und los! Hallo? Ah ja. Oh.
Ich weiß, welcher Trailer kommt. Season 4.
Season
Oder?
3, wenn. Digga, wenn
Ja,
es Season
Season
3.
Nee, doch nicht.
Wenn es Season 3.
Hey guys, it's Jeff Keighley and welcome to a special event here
Hallo
on the
Leute, ich
island.
bin Gil.
Christopher Nolan wanted Fortnite fans to be the first people to see the trailer for his upcoming film, Tenet. Everyone is so excited about this film, and I think now, given everything going on in the world, it
Hey,
is more
für
important than ever
für
that we
nächstes,
can still gather,
Season-
be it virtually,
Alle
for a
Hinweise-
moment like this, just like going to the movies. Before we get to the trailer, I do have a special guest to introduce. Please welcome the star of Tenet,
Ja,
John
der
David
Trailer von
Washington.
Nixon.
John, welcome to the party.
What's up, Fortnite?
Season 3.
Yeah.
This is insane. I mean, this is the first time we've had someone like you inside of the game world. What do you make of all this? Everyone gathering, millions of people gathering to watch your movie trailer.
Die sind ja auch
Oh
gerade
my
im
God,
Podcast.
I'm overwhelmed with joy and just humbled to be a part of this great community of beautiful people. So thank you for having me, everybody. Thank you guys.
Well, I know
This
you,
is a trailer.
you have a gaming history as well. I know we were talking before. You've been playing games for a long time. Tell us a bit about your gaming background.
Well, I mean, I don't want to date myself, but from my Nintendo Game Boy to my Nintendo to my Sega Genesis, NBA Live 95 was a big deal for me. When they introduced Breaking the
Ey,
Glass
Hepsi,
with
den
Shaquille
hast du
O'Neal, I
nicht.
used to love
Ah.
that effect. And then my all-time
Ey, ich gehe auch noch da unten.
Ich nehme jetzt den Film auf,
ESPN
also
2K5
das
with Terrell
Video.
Owens on the cover. I think it
Jetzt auch
revolutionized the gaming the sport
auf meinem
as far
Kanal
as the
immer
game is
angucken.
concerned, and it gave me a greater appreciation for football and what goes into it strategy-wise and everything. So I love it. And NBA 2K, obviously, I play that religiously.
I know I saw your PlayStation controller. Looks like the thumbstick you wore out almost, right?
That's right, but and it's still with me. I still use it. I haven't upgraded yet.
Yeah. Oh my God! All right. Well, I'm sure this controller probably went around the world with you as you were making this big new movie, Tenet, and I mean everyone is so excited about this, and I'm sure you're excited. You finally get to talk about it, right? Woo!
Yes, I'm super excited. I can't wait for everybody to see it. To be a
Pizza-Party.
part of it. I'm a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, so this is a dream come true.
Well, we've all been wanting to see more of it, and without further ado, let's get to it. The world premiere of the brand new trailer for the first time ever right here in Fortnite. Check it out.
Come on!
Los geht's, der Trailer für nächste Season. Und jetzt kommt der Trailer für die nächste Season. Oh, ein No-Skin, Ben.
Alles, was ich für Sie habe, ist ein Wort.
Ist das gerade in
Tenet.
Deutsch?
Es öffnet die richtigen Türen,
Ey, das ist in Deutsch
aber auch
bei
manch
mir.
eine falsche.
Ja.
Nutzen Sie es mit Bedacht.
Ich hab gedacht, das ist der Trailer für nächste Season.
Ja.
Um zu tun, was ich tue, brauche ich eine Vorstellung von dem, was uns droht.
So wie ich das verstehe, versuchen wir den Dritten Weltkrieg zu verhindern.
Ich sehe hier kein Armageddon.
Nein. Etwas Schlimmeres.
Ich nehme an, Sie haben ein Interesse an einem gewissen russischen Staatsbürger.
Wieso haben Sie mich hergebracht? Wollen Sie das wirklich wissen? Er kann mit der Zukunft kommunizieren. Zeitreisen. Nein. Inversion.
Zielen und dann abdrücken. Sie schießen die Kugel nicht ab. Sie fangen sie ein.
Wow. Ich habe schon zu viel gesehen. Tja, wir versuchen nur Schritt zu halten.
Weißt du was? Ich mach mir den jetzt auf Mikrofon. Sorry, Leute.
Hier geht es ums Überleben. Ziemlich kühn. Mit kühn komme ich klar. Ich dachte, Sie sagen verrückt.
Hässlich hört ich jetzt nicht.
Unsere Welten prallen zusammen. Wie würden Sie gern sterben?
Alt.
Sie haben den falschen Beruf.
Digga, Mann, das ist ja GTA.
Was ist denn hier passiert? Es ist noch nicht passiert.
Nein, das ist so ein Trailer. Das ist ein Trailer.
Menschen in der Zukunft.
Das ist so ein Film, da nicht viele.
Die Tenet brauchen.
Wir müssen sie retten. Hier und jetzt.
Ja.
Wenn der Zeitfluss umgekehrt wird, heißt das nicht, wenn wir
Ey,
jetzt
du
hier
bist
sind,
jetzt hier im Mega.
dass es nie passiert ist? Sie wollen ein Flugzeug crashen lassen? Aber nicht vom Himmel. Seien Sie nicht so dramatisch. Wie groß ist denn das Flugzeug? Der Teil ist vielleicht doch ein wenig dramatisch.
Ey, werf mal eine Bottle-Flip.
Hä, wo haben die diese Burger-Sachen?
Ah, ich bin schau.
Oh my God! There you go. The new trailer for Tenet. John, David, more questions, maybe a few more answers, but what an amazing epic film. Tell me, I mean, what was your reaction when you saw that trailer? Because you obviously spent a long time filming this thing, but the way the way it's cut together and the sort of the questions that it's prompting, what was your reaction when you saw it?
I was overwhelmed with joy, disbelief suspended in that.
Ey, man sieht sie sogar von hier.
I was admiring how well the beard was kept up. But really, it's just, it's interesting because there are just little, nuggets of information, breadcrumbs of information about the movie that I was surprised that he was going to reveal. And I love that he did. And it's just, being a huge fan of Christopher Nolan, this seems like, we're familiar with his films, we obviously know his films, but this seems like something different. It seems like this is where he's about to take us for the next 10 to 15 years of filmmaking.
The scale and the epicness of it, that's what just blows me away to see all those different countries. And for you, I see you sort of had a world tour in a way. It looks like, you were in India, Italy, like all these different places. So you really filmed in all those locations, right?
Yeah, we were there from Tallinn, Estonia to Mumbai, India, Amalfi Coast, Copenhagen. It was, and to me, it just gives the film so many different personalities. There's an international environment that's set with these characters that they placed in, and what you saw is where we were. It's not green screened. We had some cameras out there, and we filmed it. And at these beautiful locations and sort of in these interesting sort of alien-like looking, planet-looking places as well. So it was, which gave me more motivation to just give it my all because of the set pieces and where we are so detailed and specific to the story that we're trying to tell. And when you watch the trailer, I highly recommend watching it again and again. You get more answers.
Oh, I just said every little line of dialogue, kind of reverse engineering dissecting. There's a lot going on in this film, like you would expect from Christopher Nolan, but the epicness matched with such an interesting narrative and huge stunt sequences, action sequences. I wanted to ask you about that because from a stunt perspective, you're doing things that are not supposed to be humanly possible, and it's just like the reverse repelling or whatever you call that. I don't know how much you can share about what's really going on there, but how did you film those things?
Chris and had a camera, and they yelled action and cut. Some of the moves that we were doing, especially those hand-to-hand sequences and the physicality of it all. Some our stunt guys, George Cottle and company, they've never done some of these moves before. They were sort of inventing them for this movie specifically. So it's so exciting that we were going to be able to introduce this new style of fight, this new style of combat, And, again, to be seen in a theater, in a movie, on a big movie screen, it's gonna be so vibrant. Oh my God.
No, and again, this what I love about this film too is it's going to be thought-provoking. I think it's something you want to experience with your friends, talk about afterwards, and pull apart. Yes. And I'm sure even as you guys were filming, you were trying to kind of understand all the layers of this, because again, what we see is only the surface.
Every day, I was bugging for every day. I had questions for him. But he was very gracious and he answered them very calmly and patiently. With me, it was important that we were able to track the actors, track the story correctly, so we can tell it the best way we could. And so he was very patient with us. I say that very politely.
well, you're lucky that you get the text Chris Nolan when you have a question.
Oh my God, die zeigen gerade die neue Season.
I gotta say, it's like so many hints, and that's what we love. I think is slowly peeling back the layers of this, but still having such an interesting, heartfelt story that I'm sure is at the core of this film, like all of his. It's so exciting to get a glimpse at this. The airplane sequence at the end of the trailer, that was completely unexpected. I didn't know we were going to see that in the film. Is that like a real 747?
Yeah, that was a real plane, and that was a real building that they crashed that plane into. And we, cast and crew all witnessed it. It was epic.
Egal, ich bin perfekt alles sehen.
We all cheered and hooray when they yelled cut after Chris.
Nee, kannst du nicht, du kannst gar nichts.
What you saw is at least the night I was there.
No, I gotta say, the scale of this looks absolutely incredible. We all can't wait to see it. Again, Fortnite. being so honored that, you and Chris decided to
Oh,
bring
danke.
Tenet
Ich bin ganz
first to
kurz auf
Fortnite to show the world this way.
L2, LR.
No, this is, again, we're making history, and thank you so much, John David, for joining us. You made it into a video game, finally.
Did it.
Hopefully the first of many.
I hope so.
Awesome. All right, John David Washington, thanks for joining us. Thanks again to John David Washington. And before I go, there is one final surprise. This summer, we will be screening an iconic Christopher Nolan full-length feature film right here on the big screen. Stay
Alter, ich
tuned.
bin noch näher. Drück mal L2 und drück dann nochmal Viereck. Also Viereck. Das ist die beste.
War. Ende.
Oh mein Gott.
Ich bin weg, tschö. Ey, Hepsi, lass mal ein bisschen 1+1 machen. Okay, komm, wir gehen Creative.
Video aufgenommen. Danke.
Kannst meins heute noch auf YouTube sehen. Ja, Mann! Mein Freund ist online. Tschüss. Ja, Mann, Apokalypto. Wie shit. Als ob jetzt jeder offline gegangen ist.